Every time the bet starts, this man always holds his head with his left hand. The right hand sneaks deep into the belt and finds something. And then they merge in plain sight. Take a throwing stance. However, this seemingly clumsy checkout action, it's actually a trap carefully designed by men. As long as someone dares to jump forward and say he has lead, will trigger the counterattack he has already prepared. Because what he did was just a cover-up. Once someone pounces on him, only he is recognized as lead. Then the shocking secret in the game will never be revealed. Debunk. But Casey sat uncharacteristically in front of the gambling table, staring calmly at his every move. And here's what's even stranger. Until the investment completely stops, everyone just breathed a sigh of relief. This puzzled the monitor very much, but soon he realized, maybe the other party. I didn't see through his cheating method at all. After all, even if it is acting, it is impossible for everyone to have such good acting skills. So, he thought he must be overthinking. Can think of the way Casey bluffed just now. The monitor was inexplicably angry. How dare you make yourself sweat so much? Then next, he must send these idiots back to the abyss of debt. It's the last turn of the monitor. I saw him holding his head in his left hand. The right hand reaches into the pocket again. But this time, what he pulled out was the victorious magic boss. As the monitor's hands suddenly merged, with a low roar, the three leaders were violently thrown out and the audience spoiled. But only the eyes of the Selk are like saws. Keep an eye on the boss who is about to stop. And his teammates have long been afraid to watch. Just put your hands together. Praying. Don't make ridiculous points. However, just before the last boss is about to stop, Seconds Test suddenly grabbed the Bao King. Before everyone could react, he grabbed the head in the bowl. When the monitor and others saw this, they immediately rushed up and held down Kaiji. Everyone was dumbfounded. I don't know what's going on. Seeing that Casey is about to be completely subdued, in the nick of time, pat the silk and bite it hard in the hand of the right plan.
こいつらはイカ様をした何を言うか違わないここに証拠を握り込んだ
Seeing that he was caught with a lead handle, the monitor immediately pounced forward and tried to snatch back the magic boss. But just as he was about to succeed, a hand clapped on his shoulder. The person who came was an old monitor. He proposed that he inspect the investments in Kai's hands, although the monitor is reluctant. But he has already been controlled. So under the auspices of the old monitor, the method of the monitor's signature was made public.
なんだこりゃこのサイコロ目が4と5と6だけじゃねえか
After the migration lead, the monitor still wants to quibble, saying that investment is a prop for improv. It was just accidentally mixed with ordinary investments. Such a misunderstanding. But no one believes his nonsense at the moment. Seeing the ineffective monitor who played stupid, kowtowed and made amends, I hope to use this to quell the anger of everyone. But the result obviously didn't work at all. Just when the monitor was in a desperate situation, and he had an epiphany. If you think about it, the investment hasn't completely stopped just now. In other words, the gamble is not over at all. So it just doesn't work. Sees this, the monitor began to refute vigorously.
成立ノーカウントなんだノーカ
But Casey stopped the crowd at this moment. Because he actually thought what the monitor said was reasonable. So he took his head, decided to continue the gamble just now, only as punishment. Monitor's points. It can only be the smallest 4 points in the cheating head, and the 6 of them will also take turns using special leaders. Here. The monitor pretended to be a pair. Very embarrassed. But my heart has already blossomed. Because even if everyone on the other side throws 4, 5, 6, at most, it will only win a mere 1 million. As long as you get through this level, you can get through it. Think of this. He seemed to see hope. I didn't expect my own nonsense just now, and it worked. Little do they know that the show has just begun. I see Casey pulled a pair of specially made heads out of his pocket. Then he slammed into the bowl. As a result, 3-1 wins 5 times directly. The monitor was stunned in an instant, and all 6 sides were won. What kind of picture is this? But now it's too late for others to deny it. Because it was him just now, I admitted it. Both parties can use tailor-made investment rules. Under the pressure of the crowd, the monitor can only accept his fate. The next 4 or 5 groups will use special heads in turn. End of round. The monitor lost more than 2.5 million directly. He can only open his little vault with tears in his eyes. After losing a large sum of money, the monitor is exhausted. I just want to escape the scene as soon as possible. But Kei stopped him.
はあ、やめるんだ。一度負けたくらいで。
カイジ君、もうこれ以上いじめんでくれよ。
It's useless to beg for mercy now, because the rules of the game were made by him. You have to do it twice in a row here.
座れよ。もう一度あんたの親で。
Kaiji and others continued to suppress a total of more than 3 million in full. In the end, the monitor's underpants were turned upside down. The black-hearted money accumulated over the years instantly turned into a cannon rain. This battle alone, 4 or 5 groups won a total of more than 18 million. Everyone unanimously decided to entrust the money to Kaiji in exchange for more time away. Go outside on behalf of everyone. Therefore, Kaiji exchanged the money for a 20-day outing ticket and 800,000 yen. He's going to be carrying everyone's hope. Win 60 million yen in 20 days. Man sitting barefoot in front of machine. Take out 10 million. Place the next pinball card. Instantly the whole casino is boiling. Just because of the marbles of this machine, one is worth 4,000. And as long as the man is lucky enough, he can take all the marbles under his feet. The ultimate jackpot worth 580 million. But this machine is not a philanthropist. He has a total of 3 to heaven-defying levels. The first level is the nail bell, an average of 100 marble bells. There is only one custom that can get away with breaking the nail. Even after this, there are also the front teeth guards of the second level. 2 metal teeth block the marbles from breaking the level by constantly opening and closing. It takes an average of 3 marbles to break through one. The most desperate is the 3-layer disc in the third level. The first layer of disc has 3 holes in total. Only the red one leads to the lower level. The second disc has a total of 4 holes. 99% of people will be killed here. Uncle is no exception. Just a few minutes. Uncle will pay for the whole 5 million. To calm down, he pretended to be calm and went to the casino. My brother asked for a can of beer. Little did they know that the real plan had just begun. I saw a spectator-like person holding a beer and quietly moved up to him. But it falls like water. The uncle's heart was kicked violently. Finally, a marble entered the third level. And this marble went straight through the first floor. Even the second floor passed by miraculously. Uncle, immediately hand the beer in your hand to the brother next to you. I hope that with prayer, the marbles will pass the test successfully. But at the last minute, Ju rolled past the red hole. He pretended to be upset and grabbed the beer back. Supervisor's next to you. I didn't notice any fecal matter. No one can imagine. The audience and the uncle are actually in the same group. It turned out that as early as 3 years ago, the village chief began to observe the casino. He already knew. This machine doesn't rely on luck at all. Machines have an absolute sense of marbles. Control is on track. Marbles can never fall into the jackpot. Since the other party cheated, and he had a plan in place, I saw him pick up a can of beer. The marbles were all attracted. It turned out that the bottom of the jar had already been hollowed out by him. A powerful magnet is inserted. When he's playing positive, swap beer directly and openly with the people around you. Then the original ordinary beer. It was replaced with this special can with magnetic force. Beer now. Just be patient and wait for the marbles to enter the third layer. Then use the magnet to quietly change the hob of the marble. You can amplify the probability of winning the lottery indefinitely. Wait until you win the jackpot. The whole casino is bound to be chaotic. At that time, I took the opportunity to exchange back to regular beer. In this way, there are no flaws in the post-mortem inspection. Think of the 600 million prize just around the corner. The uncle's breathing was trembling. Finally, another marble made it to the third level. The atmosphere exploded instantly. Everyone held their breath and stared at the disc. This is the most critical moment for the monitor. I saw him slowly bring the beer can close to the side of the machine. Just change the trajectory a little bit. The probability of winning the lottery can be infinitely magnified. But the miracle didn't happen in the end. The marbles are lightly smeared in front of the hole, rubbing the red hole and rolling into the exit next to it. The uncle's illusion was instantly shattered. He was momentarily stunned. I thought the magnet was not strong enough. But he didn't see the staff not far away. Smile slightly. After all, in the world of gambling, who is the hunter? Who is the prey? No one will ever say it clearly until the last moment. Squad leader's 10 million pinball card. See you soon. Half of his savings went to waste, but the monitor is very unwilling. Immediately after, he took out another 10 million and handed it to the staff. And casinos for this kind of money-giving behavior never come. Stochastic. I saw that the casino brother was going to whisper. He immediately felt that the police followed him. Just listen to a few words. Keith felt cold all over. Original. The casino has already investigated the monitor clearly. Even him. The plan to cheat with magnets is well known. And the machine also has a defense mechanism hidden in it. It is specially designed to deal with this kind of small action. Kaiji hurried back to the machine. I want to persuade the monitor to stop quickly. But the monitor's luck seems to have come to another marble. Break through to the third layer disk again. He drilled a beer can. I still want to rely on that magnetic force to reject 6 meters. But the result is still a dream. Casey frantically hinted that the monitor stopped the loss in time. But gamblers are not rational. The monitor has invested over 10 million. If you don't win the grand prize, then you become a pure abyss master. He firmly believes that his luck will come in the next second. As long as this can of beer is in hand, 600 million get it sooner or later. But soon. He also lost his second 10 million card. The monitor got up unwillingly. I flushed into the toilet to discuss countermeasures with Casey, but when he heard Keith say he was going to give up, even trying to stop him from continuing to play, his anger exploded. What to say give up? What to say don't continue? How to give up? The entire 20 million was lost. He gambled all his hope for the rest of his life. If you don't take down this machine, then he will not be reconciled for the rest of his life.